Hi, I'm Kristin Pelletier, founder of KP Consulting, where we help dentists reduce stress, increase profitability, and create a practice they love. And doctors, today I want to talk to you about your teams and the 3 types of team members that you may have on your team, and how having each of these team members on your team affects the overall success of your practice. The first type of team member is ideal. This team member is the engaged team member. So this person has a true connection to the practice. They're passionate about what they do. They're career-minded. They're innovators. They're problem solvers. And they have the overall attitude of continuous improvement for the betterment of the practice. Engaged team members will help make your vision a reality, and they're also very pleasant to work with because they're all there for the common goal of what's best for the patient and for the practice. The second type of team member is the non-engaged team member. Essentially, this team member is just checked out. So they're putting in the time, but they're not putting in the energy or the passion into the practice. And if you have non-engaged team members on your team, I would encourage you to dig a little deeper and try and see if you can find out why they're not engaged. There is a possibility that their disengagement is a reflection of you in the practice. And I know that sounds harsh, but I really want you to think about that. If you're not engaged, your team members aren't going to be engaged in the practice. So that's something to look at when you're evaluating, is this person just not engaged, or do I need to step it up as a leader and be more engaged in my own business so these team members can follow my example? The third type of team member is really the most dangerous type of team member you can have in your practice, and this is the actively disengaged team member. And let me tell you why. This team member is not just unhappy, they're actively undermining what engaged team members are trying to accomplish on a regular basis, whether it's through a negative verbal things that they're saying. It could just be overall sabotage or undermining the practice goals. And these team members are really toxic in a practice. And some dentists, because they're trying to avoid confrontation, let these team members stay in the practice way too long. Keeping an actively disengaged team member in your practice is the fastest way to lose your engaged team members. So I encourage you to take a good look at your team and how they're contributing to the practice and really evaluate, do you have the right team in place to reach your goals for the practice? For more practice management tips, visit my website or contact me at kristinpelletier.com.